It was the second and last public hearing on the 4 tax reform bills at the Senate. The zeal to engage the Parliament on these bills continued as agencies of government and the private sector reel out their observations. The Nigerian Customs Service pointed out some conflicting provisions in the proposed law that would interfere with the Nigerian Customs Act, while the Academic Staff Union of Universities and others pointed out potential fallout of scrapping TED fund by 2030 as provided in the tax bill.
Customs should be allowed to retain its mandate under the provisions of the NCS Act 2023. The only obligation of funding that research today in the Nigerian system is the TED fund.
And the acknowledgement of the importance of modernization of the tax system to enhance fiscal and stability and align with global best practices.
Look at all this argument as to whether derivation will be 60%, 20%. This should not be in the law. We already have in our constitution revenue mobilization, allocation, and fiscal commission. That is their statutory duty.
The Federal Inland Revenue Service and Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms were on ground to clear gray areas.
Nobody will come from anywhere to come and develop Nigeria. We need to have economic policy that encourage local development.
For far too long, our tax system has been riddled with inefficiencies, ambiguity, inequity, and complexity that have constrained economic growth.
Number of stakeholders that made themselves physically present here are 51. Your insights, perspectives, and recommendations have enriched our discussions and will go a long way in shaping tax policies and a fair, efficient, and growth-driven legislation.
As the hearing comes to an end, the committee announced its next step, a retreat for deeper consultations where the various inputs will be fine-tuned and reconciled before presentation at plenary. Ignatius Nkwo, NTA News.